Coming to you from Davos, Switzerland on day 3 of the World Economic Forum's 2024 annual meeting, where about 2,800 of the world's most powerful figures of politics and the media and the corporate world are all descending to talk about what they believe is the critical theme of this era, rebuilding trust. Now, over the last few years, there has been a massive distrust in institutions, and one large reason for this has been the handling by governments and international organizations of the COVID pandemic. So it was fitting that I ran into Dr. Tedros Adhanom, who is the head of the World Health Organization, to talk about that very idea of trust. And one of the things I wanted to put to him was whether lockdowns should be condemned as a public health intervention, whether vaccine mandates should be condemned as a public health intervention. And as you can see here, he did not want to answer. Okay. Dr. Adhanom, do you believe that lockdown should always be rejected as a public health measure?
Can we talk later?
What time? I'm happy to arrange a meeting with you, sir. Do you believe lockdown should be rejected as a public health measure? Sir, it's a simple question. Do you condemn public health interventions like lockdowns and vaccine mandates?
The slogan for the WEF agenda this year is rebuilding trust. Surely to rebuild trust.
Do you believe China should be held accountable for its role in COVID?
Yeah, we can't switch.
Sir, are lockdowns bad? Are lockdowns a bad thing? It's hard to have an honest and frank discussion about rebuilding trust when the leaders who have been presiding over much of what has caused that distrust in the last few years don't want to answer very basic and simple questions. That's why we're here on the streets of Davos, reporting on the stories that those in the legacy media are not. If you can support our coverage, please head over to donate.tnc.news. For True North from Davos, I'm Andrew Lawton.